Hey everybody, it's Josh again. Um, Today we want to talk about should you do 20 years in the military? All right, that's a tough question. It's not for everybody. I wrote an article. The article ran a little long because obviously I've been in over 20 years and I have a lot to talk about. And I can go in more in depth later at a different point. But should you do 20 years in the military? Can't really answer that for you. What I will say is before you get out of the military, have one asset. Attain one asset that is making you money outside of a job. Okay, whether that be a house that you can rent out a room, or a multi-family house, a duplex or triplex, or an investment account that's paying you dividends, boating business, RV business, a car you can rent out, anything. Have one thing in your life that produces you money. That will show yourself, that will let yourself know how real money is made. Okay, then you can go to school, you can go to college, you can get a job. But if you know how to make real money outside of an earned income job, that's where the money is. And that's something you need to teach yourself before you get out of the military. The military is a great place to hide out, kind of forget about the real world and be in your little bubble and get a nice paycheck. A lot of it's tax free. Don't have to worry about health care. Earn credits towards your retirement and your health care retirement. However, learn how to build an asset before you get out. Okay, so if I was getting out after 4 years, I will make sure wherever I go to next, I will buy a multifamily home or a bigger home where I can rent out a room or two, or rent out the additional house in a multifamily house. All right, that'll be your first asset. And so when you're living for free, it's a great thing to be able to do that. Okay, so that's my advice. I can't give you a timeline how long you should stay in, or it's worth it to me because my mindset's built that way. But it might not be worth it for everybody, and it's really hard on your family as well. On a side note, so I'm looking into how to buy an RV with a business and how to run a business. So if you want to buy an RV or a boat or a nice car, it's better to have your business buy it. So I'm researching that stuff. I'm going to be posting those over the coming weeks, just so you have the idea. Okay, it's not for action, it's for education. Okay, so I personally want to get educated on that because maybe I do want an RV later on or a boat, but I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to have a big liability at any point in my life anymore. Okay, and I wanted to tell you guys a quick story, really quick story on one thing that happened to me before I left from Florida. So me and Chris had just bought our house, our third house, and we were outside, I think, having a beer. It was like noon on, like, I don't know, a Saturday or something. And our oldest son was with us. And one of our roommates walked up and gave me $800 cash for the room. I totally forgot to collect it from earlier. And my son looked up and he was like, whoa, that's a lot of money. And to me, it's still a lot of money to me. I remember back in 1994, I think it was 1991, it took me a year to save up $100 to buy my Game Boy, original Game Boy. So $800 to me is still a lot of money. And it's comes to somebody that just gave me $800. That's the way I look at it. Passive income. And once you learn how to build your passive income streams and your multiple streams of income, it's life changing. So hopefully everybody's shooting towards that goal. So I'm probably running a little long. I try to keep these things under 3 or 4 minutes because I know everybody's busy and I don't want to clog up your day. But have a good one. Have a good day, whatever time zone you're in, and go forth and carry out the plan of the day. See you later.